Well, despite tough economic times, it seems like more and more South Africans are paying off what they owe and taking back control of their lives. This is good news, and it wouldn't be possible had it not been for debt counselling. According to the National Debt Counsellors Association, consumers under debt counselling repaid creditors 10 billion rand last year and saved hundreds of thousands of rands in interest. Well, to talk to us about the culture of debt in South Africa, we chat to Benay Sager, chairperson of the National Debt Counsellors Association. Thank you so much for joining us, Benay. I'm amazed that people actually could afford to pay off their debt in this very difficult time. So I'm quite impressed to hear that there's some good news.
Yeah, thank you for allowing me to talk on this important topic. We also think it's amazing that South Africans, by and large, are responsible towards their debt, despite what you might hear in the news and otherwise. What's happened is that a lot of people have discovered this is a great way and an efficient way to pay back their debt. And as you said, they actually save, the consumers paid about 10 billion rand in total towards their creditors last year, which is consistent with the previous year. And in doing so, because of the benefits of debt counselling, they were able to save hundreds of millions of rands in terms of foregone interest payments and the like for the future. So we think despite all the economic challenges, this is a great tool to allow consumers to get back on their feet.
Benay, just remind our viewers what help debt counselling can actually be and what a relief it can be once you're actually in a program.
Yeah, so debt counselling is a legal process. It's a statutory process provided for by the National Credit Act. And essentially it was put in there by some very smart people who had the foresight that at some point some of us will get into debt trouble. And how it works is it essentially allows the consumer to appoint a debt counselor to negotiate on the behalf of the consumer to reduce their monthly repayment rates to all their creditors that are covered by the National Credit Act. So this would be your bond repayments, vehicle finance, if you've got personal loans and credit cards and so on. And the debt counselor negotiates on behalf of the consumer to try to extend the length of time the consumer has to repay back, and in so doing also reduce interest rate in most cases. And as a result, in most cases, most consumers end up paying on a monthly basis about a third of what they were paying before debt counselling. Now, they take longer to pay. However, it's a huge benefit in terms of cash flow as far as we are concerned to the consumers.
Thank you so much. Benay Sager from the National Debt Counsellors Association. It really can be a huge relief to get that debt off your chest. We're going to a short ad break.